Hey guys, I'm the Dairy Deputy, and I have two battles for you against my friend Zebra. So let's get right into it, and you should go check it out. So I lead off with Spidey Milk. This is the Toxicroak team that I have just been laddering with, and it's so strong. I predict him to go for the taunt. I half know this team, by the way, because he asked me my opinion on it, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna play him in it. But I would have gone for Bug Buzz anyways, because it's a Sableye. Of course it has taunt. So he's going to switch out, as I'm just going to go for another one, because it'll do good damage to almost anything that comes in, except maybe, Nidoking. But yeah. Sucker Punch will take me down below half, but I can 2-hit KO it. I just stayed in, and I went for my Sticky Web, because I would really like to get Sticky Web up against Nidoking and Galvantula, and even this thing if it switches out. But I did not expect for him to be Scarfed, but that's good knowledge, because that means I can go into Heavy Weapons guy, and I'm good. I miss a Leech Seed, which sucks, especially since this thing's sash would be broken. I live a Thunder, and he gets a Paralyze, and I hit him up with a Hydro Pump. This thing would be dead if I hit that Leech Seed, but whatever. And I decided just to sack Horse Milk because while it's paralyzed, it's not that useful. That's the one thing this team is really lacking in Cleric. Sableye comes out. I go for Sucker Punch, predicting him to go for Foul Play, predicting my Sword Stance. Or maybe that's not what happened. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. I do just go out into Jelly Milk. And I just burn this thing just because Residual is nice on a Sableye. It means it has to recover more often than not, and I don't have much to touch this thing. He is going to taunt me as I go for the Scald. It is going to do 35%, and he's going to be decently low, but he's still going to just be able to recover right afterwards, so that's a bit unfortunate. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit because I feel like it's loud. Okay, hopefully that's good. I go out into Heavy Weapons guy because Leech Seed plus Burn means this thing will really start to be worn down. Yep. Doing decent damage to some degree, and he is just going to recover as I go for... just start stacking my spikes, because hazards are a cool thing. So, yeah. He is going to taunt me as I think... I just keep going for spikes, but, because I knew he had taunt, but it's like, they don't really lose much. And Galvantula comes out as he sacks it, as I just go for Seed Bomb. It's my only attacking move. And Nidoking comes out. I do switch out into Ogoon because I know I can take a Sludge Bomb easily, but he predicts that and goes for an Earth Power, which is a really good play on his part. But I know I outspeed, which, no, I lied to you. I don't outspeed. How? I'm max speed Jolly. Oh, Sticky Web, I'm stupid. But I decide I just want to kill it with an Earthquake, because I could probably live any hit. That's my reasoning. Good. Heavy Weapons guy comes out, eat up any hit from this Haxorus, as I'm just going to go for a Leech Seed again. As, yeah, that's good. And now I spike this turn, predicting him to, recover, because if he doesn't, he's dead. No, never mind. I do go for the spikes, but he does taunt, and it's not dead, because of lefties. I forgot about that. And I think he would have lived on 1% anyways. Where he just hits me with a knockoff, which I don't agree with. Sableye could have done a lot more work, in my opinion. Haxorus comes back out. I switch out into Cool Milk just to get the Intimidate off. And an Outrage will hurt quite a bit. But I can go into Heavy Weapons guy, as I do just set up a Leech Seed, as he gets a Confusion. And I'm just going to go for... I go for a Seed Bomb predicting this, I think. No, I go for a double Leech Seed, predicting the switch into Seismitoad. And I'm looking a bit not better on health. And I do just Spiky Shield just because, I mean, I think I kind of have to win at this point. Unless somehow I can magically live 2 hits with Jellicent. But that is not the case. So, it's a long process of me just stalling with Jelly Milk until this thing's dead. I did go for a few burns when I thought he would switch out, like right here, but No, I was just burning the Seismitoad. I think I'd go for another burn right now, predicting him to switch into Haxorus, but he's not going to make that play. He doesn't need to. He just gets to keep sacking. Yeah, he gets to sack his Seismitoad until something new happens. Just skip forward a bit, and then I die to 2 outrages. I lived the first one. Wait. I lived the first one, but I died to my burn. So that's the end of that battle. The second battle we have, I think I won this one. I did. Oh, spoilers. He leads off with Infernape. I go out into Jimmy because I know I can take any hit he has. Like a U-turn's his best move to hit me. And I just go straight for the trick because I want to trick this Empoleon. It would have been nice to have a Scarfed. Not really, actually. I would have outsped this thing. That's the only complaint I really had. I think I do switch out? No, I stay in predicting him to go for the roost. And I just kill him with a flamethrower. But now Jimmy is pretty useless because he's really low on HP. I am going to save him though because it does just Shrek, Roserade, and Hippowdon, since I do carry the Energy Ball. He gets a flinch with the extra sensory, which matters a lot because this Raikou would be dead because I went for the Earthquake. Then I just hit him up with an Ice Shard just to get some chip damage as I die to another extra sensory. I do not have a switch in for Raikou on this team. Not really a good one at least. Gambri comes out and I start power up punching this thing to death. Do I get a crit anywhere? I don't think so. Anyways, I get the flinch here, which matters a lot because that means I can be at good health and get another power-up punch-up. But I think that kind of makes up for the what's it called, switch, the flinch. The Donphan flinch, even though his mattered a lot more, I think. I do go for Ice Punch because I had a chance to live, or I did live a Giga Drain from a Spadef Roserade, but it's offensive with Leaf Storm, so there's no way I'm living that. I just go for Vacuum Wave just to get a bit more damage on this Raikou, and I go out in a Giraffe. My Sash is broken, so that's a bit sad. He switches out, and I go for Earthquake, and I am free to Earthquake everything on this man's team. I live an HP Ice from a Specs Raikou, and I kill him with an Earthquake. It didn't matter because I don't know, Chandeler's that, never mind, that would have died. But I was full HP on Roserade, and he was 68% on his Raikou. I can live 3 HP Ices, whereas he would die to 2 Sludge Bombs. So, yeah. That's cool. Anyways, that's my, screen went dark. That's my friend Zebra. His channel will be in the description. Go check him out. And remember, kids, stay dairy out there.